parents and caregivers are getting access to quality childcare at a third of the cost, and that's thanks to the Trishare program. And the program is now available in more than a dozen regions, including the Great Lakes Bay region. And joining me now is Ms. Sharon Mortensen. She's the CEO of the Midland Area Community Foundation, and Tara Shaliga. She is the interim executive director of the Great Lakes Bay Regional Alliance. And also joining us virtually is Katie Mora. She is the vice president of the Middle Michigan Development Corporation. Welcome, ladies. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
We all know childcare is a big issue all across the nation, and obviously here in Michigan. Can we talk about, what each of your organizations are doing to kind of help address the crisis right now?
Here at Midland Area Community Foundation, obviously we serve Midland, Gladwin, and Clare counties. Sure. So we have a child care collaboration team, we call them, that gathers, and it's really the Community Foundation, United Way of Midland County, and the Midland Business Alliance that have come together to lead that child care collaboration. So we've got some strategies we're working on, including trying to lift up ways that parents can find resources, and we'll talk about that later, for child care, looking at advocacy needs that we have around licensing, looking at ways that we can tell the story of child care providers to incentivize people, looking to support an apprenticeship model that's available through Michigan Works to help people go into it. In 2023, the average wage for a child care worker was $28,860 a year. Yeah. The average hourly wage, $13.91 an hour. Sure. And we know that those are not wages that incentivize people to go into this profession.
Well, the Great Lakes Bay Regional Alliance, we adopted a strategic plan a couple of years ago, and a large part of that strategic plan is called Operation 40K. Operation 40K promotes growth in the region, and in doing that, we need to kind of address some barriers. And those barriers have been identified as regional transit, housing, broadband, and then the last one, of course, is childcare.
Well, Katie, thank you for joining us virtually. First, can you share how you guys have been very instrumental in addressing the child care shortage here in our community?
Our organization is addressing the child care crisis in our region by helping to facilitate the East Central Child Care Coalition, as well as applying for, most recently, the wage pilot program that has become available. And so hopefully we'll be hearing shortly that that is approved, and we'll have approximately $1.6 million to help support the wages of child care workers.
What other resources are available that you guys can share?
Great Start to Quality.org. Child care providers list what openings, what age groups they have available. It gives you information about child care.
Now let's get talking about this summit.
The summit is October 29th at Dow Diamond from 8 a.m. to noon. Anyone is able to sign up, but especially business leaders, HR folks, anyone that can register and show up for the summit, because it will be very beneficial.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.